In this video, you'll learn how to create a custom dashboard in Airtable. We'll go from a blank interface to a polished, shareable dashboard that helps you and your team see the most important information at a glance. Follow along on your own screen if you can, and pause anytime you need to catch up. First, open your web browser on your computer and go to airtable.com. If you're not already signed in, log into your Airtable account. Once you're in, you'll see a list of your workspaces and bases. A base is essentially your project or database, and your dashboard will be built on top of one of these bases. Now, open the base where you want to create a dashboard. Try to pick a base that already has the core tables and views you rely on, because your dashboard will pull its data directly from these. You can always come back and adjust your dashboard as your base evolves, so don't worry about having everything perfect right now. Inside the base, look toward the top right area of the screen for a menu option labeled Interfaces. This is Airtable's interface designer, which is where dashboards live. Click on Interfaces. If this is your first time using it in this base, you may see an introduction screen. Otherwise, you'll see any interfaces that already exist. Next, click on Create New Interface. This starts a new separate experience on top of your existing base, designed specifically for viewing and interacting with your data in a more visual way. Think of it as a front-end layer that sits on top of your tables. Airtable will now prompt you to choose a layout template or start from scratch. Templates are a great option if you're new to interfaces because they give you a pre-structured layout that you can customize. For example, you might see templates focused on reporting, project tracking, or record review. If you prefer complete control, you can start from a blank canvas and place elements exactly where you want them. Either way, make a selection and continue. Once your layout is created, you can begin adding elements to your dashboard. These elements include things like charts, summary blocks, buttons, and linked record tables. Charts are perfect for visualizing trends, like tasks completed over time or sales by month. Summary blocks can show high-level numbers, such as total records, averages, or percentages. Buttons can trigger actions like opening specific records or running automations. Linked record tables let you display filtered lists of records based on criteria that matter to you. As you add each element, you'll need to configure it to display data from your tables or views. This is where your dashboard becomes truly useful. For a chart, you'll choose which table to use, which field to group or summarize by, and what metric you want to show. For a summary block, you'll pick the table and the field to summarize, and the type of calculation. For a linked record table, you can choose a specific view so that only filtered, sorted records appear on your dashboard. Take your time here to align each element with real questions you want your dashboard to answer. When you're happy with the layout and the data, each element shows it's time to share it. Click Publish to make the dashboard available to your collaborators. Publishing creates a stable version of the interface that others can access based on the permissions you've set in the base. After publishing, you can still come back, tweak elements, and republish as your needs change. That's all there is to it. You've created a custom Airtable dashboard that turns raw tables into a clear visual workspace your team can use every day.